Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. AJ here with some more Vox Machina today. Today is Season 2, Episode 1, Rise of the Chroma Conclave. Right off the bat, if I cough or there's weird cuts around the edit in this episode, just know it's because I'm currently dealing with a coughing fit. Like that. So bear with me for this reaction. I will say in the campaign, I'm just now getting. I just got to the episode where they're doing like the Winter's Crest Festival in Whitestone. I'm about like halfway through it right now, so I'll have my thoughts for everything I watched in the campaign, including like the final fight between the Briarwoods at the end of the video. I just kind of want to get started with this episode, so let's go ahead and do that. Season 2 I know nothing about.
And so with humility, I hereby renounce the
Right, I
throne
forgot he
and
said
cede
that.
the government to the Council of Taldori. Gods above us.
Right, dragons. I totally forgot about that too. It's been a little over a week since I watched last episode. Oh, we're right into it. I thought they were gonna cut to like the opening credits. What's this, King's Landing? I like Game of Thrones, so I'm gonna make a lot of references to that if I see something like a shadow of a dragon going above the city. Yeah, you don't deal with this quickly, right? Absolutely not. Uh-oh. Yo, this is a crazy start.
Get the sovereign to safety.
I hope this happens in the campaign too.
Take Zalda and the children. Quickly.
No! They're gonna. Oh. I always forget that dragons can talk in these kind of worlds. Oh, is that poison? That's not good.
Uriel?
No! I thought he was in the way of the fire there. Oh no. Oh, we're not gonna get opening credits this episode. That sucks. Oh my god. As long as they give Kari Payton something else in the show, I'll be fine with that. They're going crazy with this animation this episode.
Brother, are you alright?
What the hell was that?
Everyone go!
Oh shit, Gilmore. Look at Gilmore go. Oh, so this is gonna be the whole episode, huh? Just this whole dragon attack?
Ominous.
Oh.
Intruders.
Yup. Let's see if we get the same result as last time. Probably not. Ah. Oh god. Percy.
Are we taking the long way to Gilmore's or something?
Yeah, how do you stop this?
Yeah, the long way sounds good.
Move to Rolo.
Oh my god, it's non-stop. So Amon's like gone, right? It seems like the entire city is like being destroyed. I don't know how big the city is, but it looks like a lot of it's destroyed. Oh my god, I can change its elements too? This is so crazy. Wait, so I know Uriel's dead, but his whole family has to be too. Like, who is surviving this?
Sister, you made it. And I'm so glad you're alive too, Scanlan. Is that Gilmore's?
Uh-oh.
Oh, gods. Gilmore!
Gilmore better be okay.
Damn it, where is he?
He probably teleported out to one of his other locations, right? Oh, for sure. Unless he waited for them.
Gilmore? Gilmore!
Just let me gaze into your brooding eyes before I shuffle off this mortal coil.
You're not dying.
Going to
Yeah.
die. Not today.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. The leg will have to wait. I'm tapped out.
At least you healed my face. That's the most important part anyway. Well, second most important.
Ha ha ha
Everyone,
ha.
take whatever you need.
Frog likes this belt.
Sword first, Scanman.
Hey.
Is it the
fine,
belt of
keepers.
dwarven kind?
Oh man, a broom? Weak.
Hey, you might be able to fly on the broom.
The fabled lance of dragon slaying. Of course.
Damn, that sucks.
That sounds close.
Yeah, have Gilmore teleport out of. Can you guys all just teleport out of here right now? This is too much.
Where's Scanlan?
Coming!
Give me your hand!
Oh, thank God. But this is still in Iman though, so they gotta get out of here quick too, right?
Grog, where did you get that curious blade?
Off of Vampire Lord.
Oh,
Pretty cool, right?
is it talking to you?
Radiates dark magic. Are you sure you know what it does?
Sure do. Chops up dragons.
We're still too close to the city.
I'll save my thoughts on that
I say we retreat
until
to
the
White.
discussion.
My sister will take us in.
See them? 4 giant
4, okay.
dragons.
Our weapons are useless. They're ancient and powerful. We don't
And
stand a
4.
chance.
Amon had the biggest army in Taldore until Brimscythe dismantled it. This plan has long been in motion.
Hmm. Alora?
Someone's at the gates.
Oh no.
So many.
Okay, hurry. You'll be safe in here.
Everybody inside.
For how
It's
long?
gonna be
Aren't,
fine.
aren't the dragons gonna find it?
Hey, if you go in my room, that's like a totally normal swing. Don't worry about it.
Where are your parents?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what was gonna happen. I feel like they're just kind of going on a rampage right now. Oh my God.
Lock the gates!
Yeah, what were the gates gonna do?
Like I said, Whitestone! Make it happen, Kiki!
On it!
Make sure Gilmore gets out of here too. And as many civilians as possible.
Fuck. Am I starting to get predictable?
A little bit.
A little longer.
This is crazy.
Come on, little legs.
Portal's almost open. Now!
But she don't hold it open for 6 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. The whole town of Amon's gonna come running in.
Gilmore! Where's
Oh, good job, Trinket. Alright, run! Faster!
Portal's closing. We gotta go.
You've returned,
Everybody through?
and then some. What happened?
Barely any of the refugees. Oh my God.
dragons?
Separate out the injured and see
Yeah,
if they get medical.
I think we're going right back to Whitestone, but it makes sense. Get a good distance away fast. Thank God for fast travel.
I can take care of him.
If he's important to you, then he's important to me.
Thanks, Gina Torres.
Oh, aren't you a tough little tyke?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay.
Didn't they
We're
fight
protectors of the realm.
a child
Doesn't mean
thing that had like
Maybe
those kind of eyes and black hair?
And what exactly is the
End up
plan
being a
against
kidnapper of
4
children.
dragons?
I'll save it for the discussion.
Where you should be going is Vasselheim.
Vasselheim, let's do
the
it.
oldest, most defensible city in the world.
Lost their damn minds.
Yeah, I hate when I lose something.
I mean, those dragons leveled the whole Cloudtop district. We couldn't even slow them down.
What do you say, Scanlan? Up for not going quietly into the night?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, let's do it.
After all, can't do my world tour without the rest of the band.
Fabulous oak tree, maybe walnut.
Is that enough, Keyleth?
I don't think so. Guess we're gonna find out.
Onward. To Vasselheim.
Hunt down these vermin. Show them the wrath of the Chroma Conclave.
That sounds like Lance Riddick. I'm gonna look it up after the episode's over. Alright. Yeah, that was a crazy episode, I would say. Was not expecting just an entire episode of dragons demolishing I mean, they said the Cloud Top District, so I guess not all of Iman was hit, but it sure looked like a lot of Iman was getting hit, if not very soon. So when they were all rushing to Grey Skull Keep, I was like, they're obviously coming for this next, or not too long after. So, and it looked like only like 10 refugees made it through, so I guess everyone else is dead. I don't know. I'm glad Gilmore made it through. Obviously, we're gonna cut to Alora and Uriel's family at some point, I guess. But yeah, the second they were getting attacked and Uriel was saving that one guy, I was like, oh, he's not long for this world. And people have told me that they do switch some things around from the campaign and whatnot. So I guess we're to assume that like the trial of the Take and everything that they did in Vasselheim did not happen in this show's history. So it's a lot of these characters' first times going to Vasselheim. I'm glad I didn't spend too much time on like Scanlan not being about the whole mission thing, and then they very quickly kind of turned around when he saw those kids. But yeah, I have no idea how they're gonna possibly fight. And let's assume it is only 4 dragons. Even that's a lot. I don't know how they're gonna turn that into. I'm assuming this is the arc for the season, this dragon conclave. I don't even know how that's like a recurring bad guy. I guess that's kind of what they did last season. Like, they fought the Briarwoods at the very beginning of the season, and they didn't really see them again until the very end. So I guess that could happen again. Yeah, so I guess that's not too outside the realm of possibility. I'm excited to see how much of an adaptation this is from the campaign. Like, are they just chilling in Amon shortly after getting back, and this happens? That seems like a crazy event for that to just happen. But I'm looking forward to seeing that probably in a couple days or two, honestly. Before I start talking about the campaign, where I'm at, there was that kid that Grog was looking at very briefly. I think it was Grog, right? That had like golden eyes and the black hair, which I did listen to like that like 22-minute video of like Vox Machina's origins, at least in the campaign, and like how there was that one like demon or whatever that took on the appearance of a child and like kidnapped children and everything. So I could have sworn that's what that reference was. So maybe we're still going to get that storyline in this season, maybe, or maybe it was just like an Easter egg. I like that they're bringing back the whole Brimscythe thing too, because I'm going to be interested to see what caused the dragons to like form, I guess some form of like temporary alliance, I guess, or a truce, since they seemingly don't typically like each other. Oh, and then Grog with the sword. I guess I forgot in the campaign. No, not in the campaign. In the show, in the finale of last season, that he picks up the sword. He's looking at it for a couple minutes. But I just got to the part in the campaign when Percy gives Briarwood's sword to Grog, and like the sword's like talking to Grog and everything, and Grog just accepts the sword. I'll be curious to see what the developments are of that sword in the show and then also in the campaign. As far as the actual episode, I think that's kind of it for my thoughts for it for this week. It was mostly like an action-packed episode, not really much to discuss. Oh boy, I have a lot of notes from the campaign. So yeah, I finished the whole Briarwood arc. I'm at the Winter's Crest Festival in Whitestone now, so I think I only have like 2 or 3 more videos to get through, and then I'll be caught up with the show. And then I'm just gonna stay like watching it concurrently, like watch the show first and watch that part in the campaign for as long as I can. I'm sure they might do some things out of order if that happens. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here for as far as the actual show is concerned. If you're interested in my thoughts on the campaign, stick around. Yeah, so the Anders fight was very interesting to see, and like seeing like how similar it actually was to the show was cool. I was like, oh, just taking place in this little tiny room. We got Vax's confession to Keyleth right after the Anders fight. So, a little different, but still kind of played out pretty similarly. Of course, the whole everybody looking like Percy, everybody looking like Cassandra was like Trinket Percy. All good stuff. The acid room, I think it played out better in the show, the campaign version of it. It was interesting, especially seeing like Cass's like betrayal and stuff like that, and seeing how similar or not similar that scene played out. Vax like dimensioning door out of there, and that's what happened, right? I forget. I liked how they, you know, because in the campaign with Vex being the one that nearly dies, I like that they have that shot in the finale where Delilah's about to, was it like lightning? She was shooting something off at Vex, and then Keyleth jumps in the way. So I guess that was to surprise campaign watchers that, oh no, it's actually not. It's not Vex. It's Keyleth that's gonna get it in this show. So I like that they're changing some things up, even like with character moments and stuff like that. I like that Trinket was present for all the Briarwood stuff, though. It was cool having him there. Again, I don't like Trinket being in danger, so like that's why I was okay with him just staying at Grayskull Keep for the show's purpose. But it's always nice having him around. Like even when I was watching the show, it didn't really feel like I was missing him for episodes because I was watching the campaign and Trinket was there, so it worked out. The whole Percy and Orthax fight, when he kind of like leaves Percy's body and then they fight him, I kind of feel like that was more entertaining that way rather than, I guess in the TV show they just had it more like they were battling the Orthax demon, but it was still within Percy, so Percy was kind of battling himself while he was battling them. So I guess that they're able to do it a bit more thematic, I guess, in the show. Whereas the campaign, they needed like an actual like creature to fight rather than it just being Percy, I guess. But it was kind of cool seeing them quite literally fight Percy's demons. I liked how similar they handled Silas getting killed and Delilah, which was a bit more dragged out in the campaign, which was kind of cool. Like they were bringing her with them for the longest time, and they were like, all right, let's just get rid of her, causing too many problems, even if she was unarmed, quite literally. And of course, we had that moment of Scanlan tossing the gun into the acid, which I kind of thought when I was watching the show, I was like, this feels like something they probably did in the campaign too. So I'm glad to see that they took inspiration from the campaign and brought that back in too. Because I wonder, like, if Percy kept the gun, would he have just become possessed by that demon again, or was he like not at risk of it anymore? I don't know. But the gun still had some leftover power remaining in it. I like how Percy had no choice just because of how high Scanlan rolled. He was like, all right, here's the gun. Tosses it. And the most recent episode I watched a little bit of this morning with Scanlan commissioning like the portrait of him riding on a horseback with Pike. I'm sure there's fan art out there somewhere of that. I'm not sure if they're going to show it on the campaign or not. But yeah, good stuff. And just got through the bit with the Grog receiving Silas' sword. So I'm not through that episode yet, but I'm making my progress with it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Once I do catch up on the campaign, I'm just going to watch it week to week. Same thing with the show. I think that's a good place to stop for this week. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Have a good one. Bye.